Hi everyone, I'm using the Gilded Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose some cards from the Gilded Tarot. That's speaking to us already. The Fool, the Four of Swords, just coming out of the pack there. So I'm asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video and they're just jumping. And as I always, take what resonates and just place the rest to one side. The Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, wonderful. And the base of the pack, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Magician. Okay, so we have the Fool. This is new beginnings. So we have been moving through some powerful energy. The partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. That was a full supermoon. Moving through the equinox where the sun moved into Libra, bringing balance, or anything that is out of balance will be surfacing now, especially in relationships. And this is an energy of cause and effect. Moving through to the solar eclipse on the 2nd of October in Libra, which is very auspicious. A beautiful day to manifest. So we're being given this period of time, this holding, to do our harvest, looking at the fruits of our labour, the beautiful energies of empowerment, of love, of growth, expansion, and letting the old go that is the opposite. So the old conditioning that kept us small, that kept us in a place of anxiety. The scales are here, the scales of justice. And this is, do we want to carry on in those old karmic cycles of false belief? And this is Neptune and Mercury communicating with each other, asking us to wake up to the reality. And the reality is what is happening in this moment. If we start to think about the future, we've gone into illusion. If we start to go into the past, we are just dreaming. We are revisiting the past that will bring us into alignment, a vibrational match to then to step into it in the future. So it's a cycle. So when we are thinking about things that have gone on in the past, and maybe we get upset, maybe we long for the past, that is an energy that will keep presenting itself in our life. So we go through the same cycles, the same relationships. So during this time, to really stay present, to be aware of what is occurring in our environment in every given moment, to take the messages. This is Mercury, this is Neptune coming through with those mystical messages, that if we are worrying about the future, stuck in the past with whatever may have gone on, we are not present, and we will miss though the activations that are occurring today. So this is bringing new beginnings, and this is the full beginning of a new journey where we are stepping onto a new path that is not contaminated with those old false beliefs of what's happened to us in our past. We're stepping into a new period of our lives, a new phase of our lives that is bringing luck, bringing growth. But we may be sat in some uncomfortableness at this time, which is good, because this is the opportunity to allow us to do the healing work on ourselves. So the Fool, this is something new coming in, new journey, feeling excited, stepping in to the next phase with faith, knowing that however we're feeling in this moment, we are going to manifest into the next moment. So when we feel peace, when we tap into that inner light, we then walk into the next moment in that peace, aligned with our inner light. And then the next moment we feel the joy, we feel the epiphanies, we start to get the epiphanies coming in that start us on our new path, coming into alignment and attuning to the higher consciousness, that unconditional consciousness that shows us there are infinite possibilities for us all. The Six of Cups, and this is going into maybe the past, and that might be coming through dream time, having some dreams of past or old emotions that we're feeling in our dream time. Keep a journal. There's some powerful messages coming through our dream time. And this is where sometimes we can look into the past and see that things were a lot different then. Things were a lot easier, or whatever it may be. We may be in some kind of energy of longing for the past, or maybe regret. So this is coming to present itself to us, to allow it to move through us, not hold on to the past. This could be somebody, especially with Mercury and Neptune, somebody from the past messaging, or maybe we see them, connect with them in some way. That's showing us that there's still a karmic relationship that's not healed yet. So being mindful of anything that happens, anything from the past that presents itself at this time. It's a karmic relationship, karmic situation, and we are being given the sixes are about balance. So we are being given the opportunity to rebalance ourselves, to put the heaviness of the past down, to take the wisdom, and there's some beautiful flowers there in those cups and there's the cat there. This is a very psychic energy coming through to really see the beauty of the past, because that is what has brought us into this moment with our wisdom and our gifts. The magician bringing in that magic. This is Mercury. How we speak, we create. Our words are so powerful that they come through a vibration. So when we speak from our heart, we are speaking from spirit, we are speaking from the divine, and we start to create magic. So we have the magician here, and he has the wand, the cup, the sword and the pentacle, all in alignment. When our mind is clear, when our mind is at peace, our body becomes calm. And then we can start to manifest from that place of alignment that starts to bring in a reality that is in alignment with our true self, our authentic self, our soul self. Mercury and Neptune are bringing through this mysticism, and this is a galactic energy that we are moving through. We are being assisted through these transformations, bringing forward passion, bringing forward that energy of joy, replacing and transmuting and alchemizing anything that's drained us of our joy, because joy is a very high vibration. And when we feel joy, we everything in life is brighter. So I'm feeling this energy of joy starting to come into our collective, into our psyche, to help us to elevate, to start to weave our magic without any contamination from the past, so that it sets us free. The Four of Swords, a time of healing. This is beautiful time of healing. To allow things that would one time consume us, that maybe we would obsess over. Not doing that anymore. Letting it go. Not even placing our attention there. Seeing what unfolds. Resting, especially today, going through this dream, this mystical energy of connection, of activation of our spiritual gifts. Just rest. Find that time. And you can see that this is where we've moved from the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords where we've had our hearts broken. But now we're starting to heal from the past. We're starting to see the sacredness in each relationship that we have encountered. To take the love and allow the armouring of our hearts, anything that is causing us pain within our hearts, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, allowing it to dissolve, just opening, surrendering, and allowing the healing now to occur. The King of Swords, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, asking us to stay in alignment. The King of Swords is very intelligent, divinely intelligent, has done the cultivation of the mind. The swords are all around our thoughts. He has mastered his thoughts. They don't go into any area that's going to contaminate his mind and his body. You can see that he's sat there. He has the sun above his head, and he is just sitting there patiently. And this is card of Libra, bringing in that balance. If it's knocking us out of balance, if we have a thought that comes in and it starts knocking us out of balance, whether it is from the past, whether it may be something that's occurring around us to show us the imbalance we have within. This is the King is coming through with the energy of bringing ourselves into balance, remembering that the law, the spiritual law of cause and effect, that everything is karmic. We store up good karma and not good karma. depending on the energy that we are emitting into our energy field and into the energy field of others. So to keep ourselves remembering whatever we send out comes back, to let go now of what we do not want to experience again, with the wisdom of, if I keep holding on to this, I am going to keep experiencing it, and I've gone through it. I don't need to keep experiencing the past. I don't need to keep going back into those feelings, bringing through the healing now of that, allowing ourselves and allowing those cards to be cauterized from the past lifetimes, whatever it may be that is coming now, bringing us this opportunity of choice, of the wisdom of cause and effect. That's a law that can never be changed. Just like the wheel of the seasons, it will move. It can never be changed. So spiritual laws can't be changed, and they're very powerful. And when we start to adhere to them, this is when our wishes become fulfilled. This is when our wishes start to, one by one, start to manifest in our lives. The smallest first, bringing through that joy that I'm seeing and feeling, bringing through that joy, that then we start to focus on the joy. We lose connection from what has held us back, what has brought us sadness. We start to see the light. We start to feel joy. And from that, one by one, our inspirations start to manifest. The King of Cups is this, our emotions and powerful energy of Neptune, and that element of water sitting there comfortable in his body. He's not escaping anywhere from an uncomfortable emotion. He's sitting there in the comfort of his own vessel, of his own body, because he has, like the King of Swords, has done the work. He's cultivated the mind. And once we start to cultivate the mind, then the old memories start to come to the surface. So we go deep and we start to heal our cellular memory that will keep popping up through feelings. And once we start to look within and feel into those feelings and listen to what they are telling us, we can then start to shine light onto that cellular memory, that it's not serving us now. We're projecting it into our future, and we're here to change that. There's big changes coming that we're all moving through. It can feel a little bit uncertain at the moment, but we're shifting through these major changes. And to keep whatever fears come to the surface, no, it's something from the past. It's nothing of the future. It's not our future. It's something from the past. To really hold ourselves in those times, to cleanse ourselves, to take a nice bath, to bring ourselves back into the moment with the King of Swords, doing that cultivation. And we have the King of Wands. Again, he is the entrepreneur, and that element of passion for what he does. The only king that's missing is the King of Pentacles, who, because he isn't here, brings through a powerful message of manifestation. And this is where we're moving to. We're moving into the understanding, the wisdom, the divine intelligence, that whatever we put out, whatever thoughts, words, actions, however, when we speak from a ungratefulness, that's what we're going to bring something back into our life that we feel unappreciated, that we can work and work and work, but there's a feeling of being unappreciated. So these are becoming so clear now, of really looking into our bodies, to what's stored in there that's going out and creating an uncomfortableness, because we're uncomfortable within us, an uncomfortableness around us. So we have the 3 kings here, the wands, the cups and the swords, together with the 9 of cups, which is, he's happy there, happy with those beautiful cups that he has manifested. His wishes are coming towards him and actually manifest there in the most beautiful and shiny way. The joy on his face. The King of Pentacles making himself felt through his absence. So what we are manifesting may not be here just yet. We're coming into alignment though with it. We're starting to feel it. We're starting to believe it. That's the thing, the belief. Do we believe more in our inspiration, in our passion, in what makes us happy? Or do we believe more of what drains us of our happiness, of stress? And so this is coming through the cause and effect. So we're being held with Libra, with Mahat, who weighs our heart with a ostrich feather when we pass. So if it's weighing anything heavy, that becomes something that we have to come and learn in our next life. So the message is coming through so loud and clear. Go within. Use this beautiful activations of Mercury, the magician. Mercury is the magician in the tarot, bringing through the messages, listening to those higher octave of divine wisdom coming through. Listen to those messages, listening to and seeing those insights, seeing the beautiful synchronicities that are occurring when we stay in alignment with our soul self, not our head, not going into the lower emotions, knowing now. And tomorrow Venus moved into Scorpio on Monday, so Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, who is retrograding at the final degrees of Capricorn, asking us what pains do we really want to hold on to? What is blocking us from experience the fullness of love, of that unconditional expansion of love? So we are, all the energies that are in the cosmos are communicating with us, being our teachers, our guides, showing us, not punishing us, showing us because they're neutral. So if there's nothing going on inside, that's perfect. But they, because of the energy that is coming to Earth from the cosmos, it's just showing us we have some limiting belief that is in requirement of alchemization. There's a part of us that's out of balance. There's a part of our life that's out of balance. Maybe relationship out of balance, where we may obsess over someone, put all our energy onto that person and drain ourselves. To look into all this now, when we're overthinking about someone or a situation, we're coming out of balance. Because when we start overthinking and overanalyzing, our head's trying to make sense of something from our own perception, which is not the perception of everyone else in that situation or that person. So a time of really wiping the slate clean and start to declutter our heads, get a blank canvas in our head and putting bright pictures in there. If we sit at home and think about everything going right in our lives, there's a powerful energy shift, and that's cause and effect. That's what we are putting out as an intention that will come back as an experience. So this is seeing everything now turning out right, turning out in divine order as it is. It's only our expectation that clouds everything. So focusing on our intentions and whatever we feel is blocking us from that. Take a breath. It's an old belief, it's an old conditioning that is not serving us, and we are moving up into the higher frequencies, the higher dimensions that does not exist. It can't merge. We can't merge into the higher dimension while we've got a lower emotion or thought form or conditioning holding us in the false matrix, because that's what it is. It's all false. There we have the God of spiritual healing. So today, open up just anything seen or unseen that is no longer serving us, that is holding us in a place of contraction and uncomfortableness and illness or whatever is going on within our lives. Allow the God of healing today to come and bring through that healing. And this is any aspect of our life, our body, our life, that is in requirement of healing today. The healing is there, coming through for us. So feel it coming in. And the angel of finance. And the angel of healing. So powerful healing today. And where we may be blocked in our finances, whatever heaviness that may be within our bodies, whatever we are, wherever we are putting the energy of not having it, we are cutting off that flow. So this is the angel of finances, asking us to give thanks for the financial flow, the increase of finances that is flowing to us now, to connect to that frequency, and the angel of healing. And they felt our sadness and everything else that maybe we don't speak about, but they know, and they're coming to assist on anything that we speak about, anything that we don't discuss, anything that we're not seeing. Today is a beautiful day of deep healing, ready to move into this solar eclipse in Libra to manifest from a place of pureness, without contaminating it as we have done in the past. So powerful healing coming through from the galactics, from the angels. So I'm asking, there we go. Living light energy. See the beauty of life. Once we start seeing the beauty of life, we merge into it. So take the energy from this card. See the beauty of life. Let everything else dissolve. Say goodbye to it in your head. Say goodbye to it in your heart. And that is giving the universe, your angels, your guides, your healers, divine healers, permission to erase it. But they don't erase the memory. What they do erase is the charge of the emotion that's connected to that energy that we will keep. It will tarnish our life. We won't see the full beauty of life. So this is, in this moment, take a breath. Take a breath and drop into your body and ask for the healing that you require at this time, so that you may come into alignment with your soul self and a soul infused path, which is beyond beautiful. It's miraculous. So whatever you're facing, know it's good. And if you're not, that's also good. Wherever we are meant to be in this moment is teaching us and showing us something about ourselves, and to see the beauty of ourselves as well. Because once we see the beauty of ourselves in our life, then the whole structure, the chemicals within our body change, and we start seeing things a lot clearer. So feel the energies flowing to you. Take a breath, allow it to merge into your body, into every cell of your body. Feel every cell of your body filling with high vibrational, divine, healing light, and allow your body to merge completely into the light. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful day, and thank you for listening. Thank you.